You got one?
Oh, that's big.
Keep it tight, keep it tight.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's nice. That really nice.
Oh,
That's a monster.
yeah, it's some.
That's a hog.
Hey, it's me again. So maybe you guys have been wanting to catch a big pike or a big muskie, but you don't have a boat or you don't know how or where to get them. Well, I'm here to help. So, I've been fishing for pike and muskie for decades now. Over the years, we've caught hundreds of big pike and big muskie and without using a boat. So I'm going to kind of share some of the secrets I've learned over the years and where the fish are, where you can consistently year after year keep catching big fish. So, before we get into that, just wanted to share a quick video of my son catching his biggest muskie yet. It was a 46.5 incher that he caught last fall when he was 10 years old. He broke his previous record, which was 41.5 inches. So actually this one right here is the 41.5 incher that my son caught when he was 7 years old. Different location, but I'll break it down, both locations, why the fish were there and how he caught them. So before we get into it, I just wanted to share this quick video clip with you. Oh, and set the hook hard. Wait. You got one?
Oh, that's big.
Keep it tight, keep it tight. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's nice. That really nice. That's a monster.
Yeah, it's some.
That's a hog.
Holy frick. Keep it tight, buddy.
What am I getting?
Oh, come over here fast before we get broke. Keep it tight. Keep it out. Get it off that wall. Keep it off.
That thing's monster.
Keep it tight.
And bring it in slowly.
Okay.
It's big.
Okay, keep it over here. Keep it up. Okay.
What? What is that thing? It's hard. Get it. What?
Is the camera on? Go look.
I don't know. What is
Set the pole down. Go see if the camera's on.
Oh my God.
Is it recording?
I don't know. That thing's nice. Holy crap. What is it?
Go look at the camera.
Okay. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. Yep, it's recording.
Okay.
You may stop it?
No.
Okay. You may come back?
Yeah.
Okay. What is it?
Muskie.
A muskie? Bigger than mine?
I don't know yet. Here, come down here and show it to the camera. Follow me.
Holy crap, holy crap. That is big. I think that thing's bigger than mine. That
I
thing's
think it is.
big. Has to be
It's a
bigger
husky
than-
muskie.
Huh?
I think it's a husky muskie.
No way.
I think.
No way. This thing's the biggest fish I've maybe ever caught, right? I think it is. It's massive. Please don't drop it in, okay?
Okay.
That thing's big. Holy crap. Holy crap. That thing's big. That thing's massive. Oh.
Is the camera recording? Go look.
Oh, that thing has some big teeth. I don't know how to get past. Just don't drop it.
Watch the line.
Don't drop my beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Is it recording?
Yes.
Can you see the fish?
Yes.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
cut off, kind of. That's how big that thing is.
What?
That thing's kind of cut off. Them things,
Can you see it now?
pretty much, just missing the tail. Oh my God. What is that?
Can you see the teeth?
Yeah, those teeth are crazy. They're like, oh my God. Oh, I'm.
Good catch. Can you see it? now?
Yeah. That has to be bigger than my muskie.
Okay.
Are we mounting it?
Let me see this.
We have to mount that, right? Are we?
Yeah.
We're mounting it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead and turn. All right, so, in this video clip, I don't know if you noticed, but my son made a huge mistake. So, when I started heading down to get into position after he hooked the fish, which he did a great job hooking the fish, it was swimming away, and then he set the hook as it was swimming away. So that was a good job there. But as I started heading down to get into position, he decided to follow me and let the line go slack. Well, that's a sure way to lose a fish. So when the line goes slack, they'll jump up out of the water and shake their head and spit the hook out. So, but luckily I had him set up with this awesome muskie rig that prevented him from losing the fish. So I'll share a link down below of the rig we were using that saved him from losing that big fish. So, just wanted to let you know where can you get big fish off the bank. So what we do is we live in Ohio, so we go to the Ohio Department of Natural Resources and we look up the Fish Ohio Award. So basically that's award. Anyone that catches a big fish, you get a certificate. So I'll look at the lakes that have the most big muskie or big pike caught out of them, and I'm sure this works for other states too. Just go to the Department of Natural Resources site. So look for the lakes that have a lot of big pike or muskie, and I guarantee the rivers that drain out of those lakes, or the creeks that drain out of those lakes, are going to be full of big pike and muskie. So that's one way to find out where to get them. Now you're going to be wondering, like, how? That's the river and the creek is long. How are you going to know where to get them? So in the summertime, the fish are all way downstream in the deep pools where maybe there's some cooler water, if there's like a spring, feeding on all the available forage fish that are down there. So as the temperature starts dropping in the fall, they'll start making their migration upstream to their spring spawning grounds. And you might be wondering, like, well, if they don't spawn till spring, why are they heading upstream now? Well, they just do. They just like to get a head start. So in the fall, they'll start heading upstream. So things that you to look out for that kind of triggers that migration. So in the summer, the water is generally pretty low. Well, in the fall, when we get a couple good rains and the river starts going up, the fish will start heading upstream. So on their way upstream, they'll congregate at the confluence of creeks and stuff like that. So, that big muskie that he caught in that video was actually at a confluence of where two creeks meet. So, and then they'll keep going from there upstream to the dams. So once they reach the dam, they can't go any farther. So that's actually where he caught that one there, was below the dam. So, what happens, in the fall, they'll head upstream when the water goes up to the dams. So that's a really good spot to fish, is where the dam is. And then as the water starts to drop, they'll go back down a little bit, not all the way down, but just a little bit down to maybe like the first deep pool, and they'll hang out there. Or they might go down a little bit farther to like where there's a confluence of two creeks. And then as the water rises, they'll go back up to the dam. As the water drops, they'll go back down to the first deep hole. And that cycle, that pattern keeps repeating itself all fall, all winter, and all spring. So if you know what to look for, just watch the rain and the weather for the rising and lowering water levels. You know where to fish. So when the water's going up, go to the dam. When the water starts going back down, go back down a little bit to the deep pools, and you can consistently catch fish all year, round that way. So that's what we do. So yeah, I just wanted to share a few more pics of some fish we caught off the bank over the years. So it just goes to show you don't have to have a boat to catch big pike and muskie. Just look for the lakes that have a lot of pike and muskie in them, and fish the creeks and the rivers below them, and you guys should be able to catch a lot of pike and muskie too. And as far as lures that we were using, I had my son set up with a sucker rig. So basically we just catch some live bait, hook it, attach the live bait to the sucker rig, and then attach a bobber above that, throw it out. Once the fish hits it, let it swim for a while with it, and as it's swimming away, just set the hook, and you should be able to hook it pretty good with that. Another lure that we use a lot, just like a white spinnerbait. So I use the 3/8 ounce white spinnerbait, and make sure you use a steel leader because pike and muskie have really sharp teeth, so they'll bite right through your line. So make sure you always use a steel leader when fishing for those. And also, if you're looking for like a really inexpensive, good beginner's rod and reel that'll handle pike and muskie, I'll leave link to that below too. My son's been using it for 3.5 years now and hasn't got broken off yet. And he's caught 3 over 40 inches and tons in the 30s, so it works good. So I'll put a link down below for that too. And just want to let you know that my son wanted to start a YouTube channel, so I thought, yeah, why not? So just thought I'd start going through some old footage, and now that we're getting into it, I'm going to be posting a lot more educational videos. So I've been fishing for decades and got pretty good at it. I'm a multi-species fisherman, so we'll be doing other species, like smallmouth bass, largemouth bass, crappie, bluegill, catfish, trout, walleye, you name it. If it swims in Ohio, we catch it. So I'll be looking forward to posting some more videos. So if you got some value from this and you liked it, if you want to hit the thumbs up, if you have any questions, just leave it in the comment section down below, and I'll definitely get back to you. And like I say, if you want to learn some of my tips and tricks that I've learned over the years, just hit the subscribe button, and we'll be posting a lot more videos in the days, weeks, and months to come. So I'll be looking forward to talking to you. All right, thanks, bye.